Hi, it's Vicky with the Happy Budgeting Mom. Welcome back to my channel. I haven't been here for almost 2 years. My last video was in March of 2023, and I have been so busy and so much has changed since I have been here. But let me tell you, I am so glad to be back. I have so many hefty goals for 2025 that I have got to get my act together. And I'm like, how am I going to do this? And I was just thinking, oh, the support from the community out there on YouTube. So I'm back. Today, I want to show you the savings challenges that I'm going to be doing in 2025 to help me reach some of these super hefty goals. So I have so many savings challenges and so many goals that I'm going to just go over them, and it'll just be whatever I can complete, fantastic. But I'm not going to beat myself up or put myself down if I do not reach all of them, because first of all, I don't have a lot of money to be putting towards savings in the first place. And secondly, life happens. I am going to probably have to get a couple of different side hustles going in 2025 just so I can reach some of these goals. But without further ado, let me just jump in and show you some of these things that I'm going to be doing. First of all, one of the things that changed while I was gone is I got a new vehicle. I bought a Toyota Highlander hybrid. Oh, and let me tell you, that vehicle is so choice. Super amazing. Prior, I was driving a Dodge Journey, and it had 250,000 miles on it, and it got to the point where every single time that I got paid, I was having to do maintenance, and it was just too costly. So I got this new vehicle, and I bought it in July. And so November 3rd comes. I'm at a stop sign waiting to turn left. This lady is going towards me. She wants to turn right. She makes a too wide of a turn, hits the whole side of my vehicle. Her insurance is just barely what is legal in Arizona. So her insurance did not cover the accident. I had to go through mine. The car was totaled. Long story short, I had to use my emergency fund to reach my deductible and do a new down payment on a new vehicle. She drove a Ford Explorer, and so hardly any damage to her vehicle whatsoever. So when I went to go get my new car, and they did not have any Highlanders available, well, unless you wanted like a brand new one that was way over budget, because I think that one was like $58,000. I don't have that kind of money. So needless to say, I ended up getting a super decked out Ford Explorer, and it was just super decked out because that's the way it came. It did have a little bit of hail damage to it, so I got $10,000 off, and that's how I could afford this super premium vehicle. Anyway, I am having to start all over again with my emergency fund. So I am coming back to my Tide and True Butterfly Savings Challenge, which if you complete this, then you save $1,000. I'm going to be doing this to put that $1,000 back into my bank account. And so that's one of my 2025 goals is coming up. It's just painful to even think about. Another goal that I have is the 100 envelope savings challenge. I got this binder off of Amazon during Prime Days, and it was under $9. And I would not be able to create this on my own for that. You know, buying the binder, buying this. So I went ahead and just bought it. And I'm going to be starting this one. This will be a long-term savings goal for 2025. And everything that I save in this is going to go towards paying down my new car loan. I would like to have that paid off within 3 years or less. So I'm really going to be double downing on payments on that vehicle so I can get it out of here. Because it just, it pains me to have a car payment. Oh, it makes me sick. Another savings challenge that I'm going to do is the 52-week savings challenge. This technically is going to be 26 weeks for me since I get paid bi-weekly. I also got this on Amazon and it was less than $6 during Prime days. Again, I wouldn't be able to make it for cheaper than that. So I went ahead and bought it, and it comes with the savings card, which feels like it can be used multiple times. I'm still debating if I should probably laminate it so I can guarantee that I can use it multiple times. But yeah, it just comes with these little plastic sleeves. I added the stickers that also came with this. And yeah, so I'm gonna try this, and this one for the $1,378. That will probably go towards a mortgage payment. Another one of my goals in 2025 is to make 2 extra mortgage payments. So we'll be working on that. Some little savings challenges that I'm going to be doing, I'll come to this one I guess next, is my old reliable. If you have been on my channel previously, you've seen this before, and these envelopes. I'm going back to saving the letters for my grandkids, and by that I mean these letters here. So I have one for Adrice, Gwendolyn, Cordelia, and then my new grandson, Malachi, he does not have one. So eventually I need to make him an envelope. I have not been on my Cricut because one of the other reasons why I have not been on YouTube and on Etsy is because I had problems with my right arm. It would be in such pain and it would go numb. Long story short, my C6 and my C7, the cartilage or material or whatever it is that's in between those two areas has disintegrated, and it's pinching some nerves. And so for the last almost 2 years, I've been working from my bed at an elevated position. I don't use my mouse, my computer mouse anymore, and it has helped immensely. So currently I have function of my right arm, and but I still haven't gotten on Cricut, but I'm going to need to so I can make Malachi an envelope. But and for him, since they don't have an M letter, I think I'm going to save D for Disney. But anyway, so that's going to be one of my savings challenges. There's a picture of Disney on the back. Each one of these represents $1. There's 150 of them on here. I would like to save at least 500 for each child. And the plan was we were going to go to Disney this year in 2025. Not happening. So this is going to be a long-term savings challenge. Maybe 2026, 27, we'll see, but that's something that I'm going to work on with just my ones. And then I have a new savings card for my star notes. This used to be Starbucks. Where is my old one so I can show you? This is what it used to look like. And so I just created a new one for this, for the new year. So I have those. And that's probably all that's going to go in here, because once I get those ones for the grandkids, that really beefs up these envelopes. So we'll see how that goes with this. All right, let me set that aside. Another savings challenge that I'm going to be doing is in this binder, and this is going to be my mini Mondays. I'm going to be jumping on the bandwagon of doing little savings challenges Monday mornings, and all of these little ones that I save will be used for funding either sinking funds or my bigger savings challenges. I'm just going to see how it goes, play it by ear, and but yeah, I'm going to be doing these. These will be funded with $50 each time that I do it. And there's my first 50 for these savings challenges. And most of these I got off of Ko-Fi from all of the little creators. And when I do them, then I'll go over the creators who made the savings challenge. All of my savings challenges each week are going to have one for a cat, one for Christmas, because I'm going to start saving for Christmas now so that I'm fully funded, hopefully by the end of November. So I'm not doing credit cards or anything for Christmas. And then I have a cat themed one because I adopted 3 new kitty cats during this last time away. So I need to beef up that savings account because that one also is empty. I got the little boy neutered, the little girl spayed. They got their shots and everything, and that wiped out my cat fund. So that needs to be built up in 2025. More about that later. The next one is going to be my Tiny Tuesday. And it's Tuesday because I'm going to be using twos to fund these fun savings challenges. Again, anything with a cat will be going to my cat fund. This one can either be Christmas or kitty cat because, like I said, I do want to do Christmas as well. And then I'm going to just be, as I finish them, I will just replace them with new ones. And I got a bunch already printed back here. Most of these were free on Ko-Fi. If you are a returning watcher subscriber, you probably remember this as my wallet. This has been retired from being my wallet for Christmas. I got 2 Moterms from my kids, one for a wallet and then one for my go-to budget planner kind of thing. I'll be unboxing those and setting those up in a future video. But this one now has a new purpose, and it is going to be my monthly savings challenge binder. These are the tabs I did get off of Amazon. I believe they were $8 for 12. And each one has a little flap to hold the little challenges in, and then an envelope section to hold the money, if I can get in there. So that's pretty cool and exciting. I have a couple of different savings challenges that I'm going to be trying to do each month. This one comes from my own shop, and this is available on my Ko-Fi. I currently have January and February out there that you can go download. It is the Birthstone Savings Challenge, and I believe that this is the Mondays of the month, so we'll save every Monday. But that's one that I'm going to be trying to do. I don't know where this one came from, but if I find out who the creator was, then I will add that in the description box. Or if you know who the creator is, if you can comment down below and let me know. But I don't know, it wasn't written on there. This one I did buy off of Etsy, so I will be able to add the creator's name in the description box below. I bought the whole year, so I'm going to be doing her savings challenge for the year. And then lastly, this is a coin savings challenge, also made by me. And if you save 41 cents a day, you will be able to save $149.65 for the year. So I have created a digital download. This is also available for free on my Ko-Fi. And I have the 31 days, 30 days, and there's also a 28 days for February. And February also includes a bonus of 35 cents. So if you save that, then you can save $150 for the year. Because who can't save 41 cents a day? Weird, oddly enough, let me say that. It's odd that I cleaned out my purse, my school handbag, my car, all of that, and I was able to dig out my change because I wanted to start this. And so I did. It's right here. And when I counted it, I had enough money in all of those little areas that I went to fund January completely, February completely, and I had 25 cents left over. My grandson took the 25 cents, but so I already have 2 savings challenges completed for 2025, so that's pretty exciting. And I'm just going to use my old coin challenge jar for that particular coin challenge. And so anyway, so I have savings challenges in here for the entire year. I'm going to do what I can do and hope for the best. We'll see what happens. And then I have some other ones that I created that I want to share. One of them is my letters to Santa, and this one is not available on my Etsy store yet because I want to tweak my envelopes a little bit. I have these little Santa with a reindeer, North Pole Airmail, and then North Pole Postal Service. And I have this little mailbox that I got from the Target Dollar Spot in 2023. And then, you know, you just slide it to get everything out. Super adorable. This is where I'm going to put mine at. I cannot find this where I could, you know, offer it as a mailbox with this set. So this, like I said, it's still being worked on. It's still being tweaked. I'm going to start it though this month, well, January. And because I need to start saving for Christmas 2025. What I have on here is to pick a letter A through L, and then you would save all of the bills that have that letter that you come across. I've decided to do J for jingle. So when I say letter, it's this one right here. A G for gift might make more sense, but I saved G's for Gwendolyn for the Disneyland. So that's what I'm going to do, is the J. And then there's little tasks that you can do. And then once you do that little task, you would cross off that star and save that amount. And so this is something that I'm going to start in January. And once I have this tweaked and it's like 100%, I will have that available either on my Ko-Fi or Etsy. We'll see what happens. I'm going to be doing the 2025 and 2025. I found this on Pinterest for free. I don't know if it was meant to be free on Pinterest, but there it was. I have no idea who made it. There wasn't a creator attached to it or anything. So if you know who did, if you could just comment down below so we can give them some credit. But I am going to try to do this one. And I figure if I do this in the first quarter, second, third, fourth, then I will have this all set. This, if I complete it, will go towards extra mortgage payments. And then I did create some scratch-offs. And I have an amethyst and then just pink crystals and then this Christmas one. And I did them in 50, 60, and 70 because I feel like those are amounts that I could probably be able to save within a couple of paychecks. You know, where I can get them done in a couple of months instead of, you know, like half a year. But I will have these available probably in my Etsy store. I'm going to be reopening that within the next couple of days. So if you're interested in getting any of these types of scratch-offs, and then the ones that I send would be laminated so that you can do them over and over again. I didn't laminate mine because it was kind of like a test. But yeah, so I have those. And then I have some more. This one is a freebie on my Ko-Fi, and Lisa with Lisa Grateful Me is doing some March Madness savings challenge, community kind of, I don't even know what to call it, but it's just a lot of people in the budgeting community are sending her their creations, and then they're offering them up free on their Ko-Fi or their Google Drives or whatever. And so this was my contribution to that. Not basketball, but I still wanted it to be part of the March Madness. It is springtime themed, and you would just assign an amount for each icon and then save that amount. You could use this for your mini Mondays, your tiny Tuesdays, or any kind of savings challenge, because you know, if you say that each icon is worth $20, that's going to be a long-term savings challenge for you. But they're very pretty, if I do say so myself. Look at how nice these are. And like I said, these are a free digital download on my Ko-Fi, where you can go pick those up right now. The description box has my Ko-Fi account information in it. Oh, and then if I didn't mention it, the coin savings challenge, that's also available on my Ko-Fi. And then the January and February ones with the monthlies, also on Ko-Fi. So if you want to start those, let me show you that again really fast. It is the birthstone, and I'll be adding the rest of the year within probably a week or so. But January and February is there right now if you want to go download those, and so you have them to get started in the new year. Now these, I guess I should probably put them in order of the month. I don't have anything for January, but I guess I could make some Januaries. But I have these little savings challenges where you can assign an amount for each icon, which, you know, each circle. So if you want to have them be $1 to $5, whatever, or you could do roll and save, and just add whatever the dice you roll into this and make them whatever kind of savings challenge that you like. I have this set of the gingerbread cookies for Christmas. This set for Valentine's with the little bear, Cupid, and the hearts. St. Patrick's Day with the clover, leprechaun, the gnome. And then I have one for Easter with the peeps, a basket, and a bunny rabbit. And I'll be adding more of these as well. I have not decided if I'm going to put these on Ko-Fi or if I'm going to put them on Etsy. I don't know what people prefer these days. So if you could comment down below and let me know where you think it would be best to have these listed, I would appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to be making so many more of those because, you know, you can make them like in a minute. So And I figure if I'm going to be using them for my own savings, I might as well have them for everybody else, right? So hopefully, though, that this isn't too much. But if I just do, you know, like $1, $2, then I should be able to knock out a few of these. One of my goals for 2025 is to get a couple of different side hustles going, so I have the money to fund these savings challenges, because currently, as it is, I really don't, if I'm honest. This one is still being worked on, so I'm not going to show you that one yet. And let me see if I got all of the rest of my savings challenges, if I've shown you all of them that I'm going to be doing. I have some more that I did that were digital downloads. I think that they were also on the Ko-Fi. And as I do those savings challenges, I'll let you know who they were from so you can get them yourself. This is Canadian Finance Journey for these first two that are so adorable. And this one is Budgeting Beezy, I guess. And then this one is Liam's Mom 24/7. It looks like Joe at Liam's Mom 24/7. Every one of my binders, you can see that there's a cat fund, because I really need to get my kitty cat fund back up. This one I did buy off of Etsy. It's a bee savings challenge, and this looks better in real life. I cut it off accidentally, and you can see my printer is like running out of ink, so I didn't redo it. But you know, it does look really nice, and so you do get a nice dashboard. Mine is just horrible. But I'm going to be working on this for a long-term savings. And I also, from that same creator, and her name is Carrie. I'm going to have to put it in the description box below because I don't recall. But she also does this kitty cat challenge. I ordered this one, and they come to you without the stickers. So I added the scratch off stickers myself so I can be surprised and have a little fun with the savings. But I'm going to be doing those. I'm going to be doing the 2025 Fridays Savings Challenge. And this also was from somebody's Ko-Fi shop, I believe. And it's Budget with Jenny. So that's going to be fun. And a long term. And then these are just more of the bee and the cat savings challenges. And again, I added the stickers myself to these because they do not come with the stickers. So I have some for the bee. This will be a year-long savings challenge. And then the kitty cats, also year-long. So I think I covered everything. This is the second time that I've been trying to film this video. The first time I filmed it was not good. So I had to redo it. But you know, it's been a long time since I've been on YouTube and filming, so I guess I just have to get back into the swing of things and remember how to do stuff. Did I talk about this one already? My Tiny Tuesdays with the Twos. I think I did. And I think we did the Disney. Yeah, I think we're all set. But these are going to be my savings challenges and my savings challenge binders for 2025. And I'm going to be creating a bunch of new savings challenges. Most of them will be to fit my own budgeting needs. And then just if people want them, you know, they'll obviously be available since they're already going to be made and out there. And I'm excited about getting started up again with my savings challenges, my savings journey. because it's needed. I'm as broke as, I don't even know. But anyway, hopefully this wasn't too fast or too boring or uninformative, because I don't remember what I said in my first video that I didn't say in my second video, or which ones I covered, which ones I didn't. But you know, it is what it is. I want to get this out there because I want to start getting some savings challenges going, and yeah, and I want you guys to be able to have access to the digital downloads, so you can use those starting in January with your budgets as well. So until next time, happy budgeting and take care. Oh, and then, you know, if you have not yet subscribed, if you could please hit that subscribe button, join me on this, encourage me with my, you know, holding me accountable and keeping me on my toes with my challenges and whatnot. I would appreciate it. So until then, take care.